good morning, sir.
Your name? Can you move closer to the mic?
Okay, actually, my name is Mr. Emmanuel Ajayi. As you can see, I used to, the last comment I said something that, and which Mr. Kunle quoted a little bit. It is visible for the blind man to see, and it is audible for the deaf man to hear. You see, that what we are passing through in this nation is call for urgent rescue.
And that's the rescue operation the NLC is trying to do.
Yeah.
NLC is trying to carry it out, and people are not buying into the idea.
One thing about me is that I used to say something that we have to do proper checks and balances. Number one thing we have to ask ourselves is that is it NLC that is going to rescue us? Is it TUC platform that is going to rescue us? Is it all these people we call what's called civil societies that they want to rescue us? No, because they are not representing the common man. They are representing their pockets. If they want to come out now for protest, now at the end of the day, most of their protests is all about increasements of salary. Even before now, that we have known that our common man is suffering in Nigeria. Have NLC come out and says they came out to represent common man? Have TUC come out and say they come out to represent common man? Let us understand this thing together by ourselves. So when they are not just coming out now, I don't see it. It's very late. It is of no use. That's the only point I pick out from Mr. Kule's district. It is of no use. We don't need all these Nigerians to come out and start a championing struggle. No. The Nigerian people are lamenting already. They are boiling already. People, there are so many things that are spoiled.
It is of no use and we are complaining.
Now, what I'm saying is this. Get me right. What I'm saying is this. They are coming out to champion this struggle is of no use to us. Because Nigerians already are really prepared.
But are Nigerians protesting?
Wait. Let me tell you something. I want to tell you something today on this platform. When NSAS wants to come, me and you never knew how it's coming. Do you guys say? It will shock you that once millions of Nigerians gathered and start this protest, it will be shock. We don't need any NUC or NLC. At the end of the day, when they get to that place again, they will still give them something and they will pocket it. And they will quench the protest. The zeal and the aspiration, the zeal and the dogged determination of men, people that are hunger, people that are passing through stuff, is still there. Do you get what I say? People are really lamenting. People cannot afford feeding their family. It is not what you are just taking as. It's not now that NUC started coming out and say they want to champion people because they want to use the opportunity of people lamenting so that they should come out and they will see massive. No, we don't need them. What we need now is people that will come out with a dogged determination that we are tired of this suffering. Do you get what I say? I have joined so many protests in the street of Lagos. I've done it even outside Lagos, and I have seen how it ends. When protests from Odumaki start from this Ikeja here, we join it and we see how it ends. All these protests are not the kind of protests we want. We want a protest that will hand us a good result, that will hand the common man the good result, what we need. If you are fighting for electricity, we should stand by it and we should achieve the results. Give kudos to those guys that start the HENSAS. Let us give kudos to them. At least, look at the toll gate today. That rubbish is not there in toll gate. Let's say that they started that in that toll gate. Have you ever seen them collecting money in that toll gate? No.
So are we likely to see that kind of massive protest?
Let me tell you something. There is going to be let me tell you something. Do you know the funniest thing? There's going to be we don't need NLC.
But are we likely to see that?
See, let me tell you something. I was so shocked in recent times when I see some group of people trying to collate themselves. They are ready to block the Tomland Bridge, both entrance and exits, so that you will know that Nigerians are suffering. Once you see people crying, put the bedsheet on the road, crying, clamoring, we don't have where to go, we don't have what to eat, we don't have light, we don't have everything. They will call on Nigerians. You guys say, these people, these leaders doesn't have anything for us. Me, I always say something. Okay. When we are talking about potential leaders, first and foremost, potential leaders, you look at the SWOT analysis. What I mean by SWOT analysis is the strength, the weakness, the opportunity, and the threat. Nigeria is number 7 most populated country in the world, and we remain the fact that it is called for urgent help. Urgent help. People are lamenting. So you don't just come and in conclusion and just bring out a policy that will really affect the whole nation at a go. Do you know that? Okay, look at the Naira crisis. Once the Naira crisis comes, people feel the reflect of that Naira crisis at that moment, and even after it, after the Naira crisis comes, this guy was talking about, there was a guy now that was talking about, do we ever talk about dollar coming down? Is that what we need? The rising and falling of dollar? Have dollar ever rise from maybe 1,008 and just fall suddenly to 400? That's not what we need. It's coming from somewhere before. It will always fall to where you think that it will not, and it will rise again. We are not mumu, we are not muguns. It is hard time for us to call our veins and our bone and our blood together, that what we need is total freedom. We don't need all this camouflage. This is camouflage, it's imbalance. We have to check ourselves very well.
All right.
It is imbalance.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
That was a brilliant one.
All right, sir.
Thank you so much.
Good morning to you. Good morning to you, Mr. Michael.
How are you doing?
Adekole. First and foremost, I want to say a very quick one. Okay. You are the moderator of this program, and then a very good one from you. Kudos to you. But one thing is that I don't know, probably you did not pay attention to it when Mr. Kunle was calling reviewers who are not in support of his view non-entity.
Okay, he said that.
He said that nobody would ever. He said that I stood there. He should not. I know you don't listen, because if you are listening, you would have cautioned him. Yeah. I don't know very well. So please, I want you to. I want to appeal next time, because I cannot. Everybody has diverse views. For the fact I am not in support of his view, I cannot come on this place and call him a non-entity. That word.
Who did he say that to?
No. It's like viewers who are not in support.
Okay,
he said,
viewers,
no,
right?
no.
Or the viewers.
Sorry, reviewers. Okay. He said, some non-entity will come here and say contrary things. So now he's not saying who the reviewers who are not in support of the views. We are non-entity. So please, probably next time you should try and caution him, because next time I think give and blow, and then everybody will start fight. No, I don't say.
Thank you.
I tell you.
I'll call him to order.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. It's not even around again.
Yes.
All right. David, sir, are you among the Nigerians that won't be going out tomorrow to demonstrate?
Mr. Michael Adekule, thank you for that question. Wonderful question. I am a Nigerian. I'm suffering. Irrespective of my tribe, of my religion, affiliation, I am suffering. So tomorrow, tomorrow protest should not be about sentiment. Tomorrow protest should not be about Yoruba, Hausa, Igbo. Tomorrow protest should be a collective one, whereby everybody can air their views. Now, don't forget that people that said we should not go and protest today, there were once in 2011. Sakeda said we should not go and protest. He was there. Who sponsored him there? Now,
before you continue, let me come in first. Let me come in. Can you calm down? Can you calm down? This man, David said you called him a non-entity. David, you called the reviewers.
No, he said. No, you were here. No.
I didn't hear that.
No,
but I just want you to apologize to him.
I did not mention anybody.
No, you said.
And about Ojota.
No,
I was wait. That's no. These guys are blackmailers. I know them.
I didn't hear it.
No.
I did not mention them. I said
no. I don't say mention name. I don't say.
I didn't mention name.
No, he said.
I can be exempted for that.
But at the same time, just
apologize for what? For what? I don't apologize. When this guy hurt me, did he apologize?
Can you apologize?
This guy in suit, when he hurt me, did he apologize?
Yeah, they're lucky.
Did he apologize?
Oh, nah, matter don't tire me.
So make you know how tire you. Then about the Ojota protest. I was inside my house monitoring the protest. I did not step into that. I did not step into that
Ojota. I did not step. So you people, you are too young to be blackmailing people. Let me tell you, David, I did not go to Ojota to protest. I was in my house. The only thing I contributed was shut down the airport so that these people, and I sent the message down, shut down the airport so that they will not have access to fly. Once you cripple them, they will do the needful. So I have to clarify that.
Thank you. Okay, you still have to apologize to him later, okay? To David, you know, or some of the reviews.
Goliath
because,
or David?
because non-entity.
I didn't call any one of them that is non-entity should know that is non-entity.
No. All right.
Did I mention
Let's do that.
All right. Let's move. Okay.
So, sir, what I'm actually saying is that at this point, Nigerians should come out, irrespective of their tribe, of their tribal sentiment. See, my brother, every Nigerian is hungry. Every Nigerian is hungry. Even those saying, don't come out, can they afford to buy a bag of rice? Even those that are saying, I will not join, can they afford to buy cement? So these are the practical issues now. Now, Ajero have given Nigeria that leverage tomorrow to come out. If Ajero betrays us, let us watch. Let us wait till then. Let us not assume that Ajero will betray us. Now, don't forget that there was a court injunction that said Nigerians should not protest pending when federal government implements that policy. Don't forget that promise has what elapsed for 2 months. Government has not implemented that promise, and then that was why Ajero had to put a full stop to that protest. Now the deadline was on Sunday yesterday, in which he reached the government. There was no response from the government. Now, are you not saying because of this one, no Nigerians should join NLC protest? People will join. Falana said in writing. Falana join the protest. Falana said tomorrow he will join the protest. Faust tomorrow said he will join. So prominent Nigerians on Twitter, Showore said they will kick start tomorrow in Abuja. It's that time, bros. We need to cripple down this economy so that government should know that power belongs to the people, not to them. Because see, if you consider this, Tinubu is taking us for granted. Tinubu is taking Nigerians for granted.
Are you sure Yorubas will be joining the protest? Because I've been very hard Yorubas not to join. Just like the Easterners not to join the protest.
Afenifere will not join the protest. Is Afenifere not buying foodstuff for market? Those that voted Tinubu are not part of suffering. So now, this one should not be about tribal sentiment. Election has come and gone. Tinubu should do what is right. So every Nigerian is expected tomorrow to see government make money 3 ways. Government collect tax. Now, if tomorrow we cripple the economy, government will not make money. Because it is their taxation. Government make money. Government don't print money. Government collect tax. So if we cripple the economy, government will feel the effects, and then we can go feel the heat too. Someone will lose. That is it. Because Tinubu does not. We've given him time enough. Court have really helped him. Now, yesterday, what did Tinubu say? He now brought in Dangote. He brought in some prominent Nigerians. Now, he now said, what did he call it? Yeah, economic committee. Is that what
advisory
committee? Is that what Nigeria needs? Is that what Nigeria needs? Now, this is people you should have called on board. See, these are the organized private sector that knows much about the word economy. Now, dollar has now gone down now. Next week now, you go say dollar now go fly again. Tinubu, as a person, does not know what it takes to govern Nigeria. See, govern Nigeria, it is very simple. See, my brother, anybody that wants to govern Nigeria, it is simple. Make sure that food is available to the common man. They don't go get your time again. See, one thing is, you are saying you can open border. You can open border, and then let there be a price control system that checkmates the prices of commodity. Whosoever sells beyond this price, his of shop or office should be sealed up. That is see. Under Jonathan government, Nigeria did not produce anything under Jonathan government. We were what importing food, and still exchange rate was still 150 to $200. Now, Tinubu should forget his own pride. Call the likes of Okonjo-Iweala. These are economic experts, not likes of Wale Edu. Wale Edu na Mugu. Wale Edu dey for Lagos State Commissioner of Finance since 2007. Wale Edu did not improve in his what academic skills. After he left the government, he has just been stagnant. Remove your pride. Call the likes of Okonjo-Iweala. How were you able to manage the economy there? These are what economic experts, guru. Call the likes of Akiwumi, Federation, African Development Bank. See, those were the people that managed the Nigerian economy. When there was, even when the woman foresaw
recession.
Yes, the woman told Jonathan that see if care is not taken, we will go into recession. And then that prophecy came to pass. Forget all this, all this one where they carry the up and down. Those who know about not about. See, the CBN governor killed. CBN governor Cardoso, he killed 14 branches of this bank, FCT Monument Bank. The second year, go check him. Cardoso was sacked in that bank. Now, Tinubu and now brought him on board. Now, when Buhari left, Buhari left dollar at that how much? 700. Now, dollar is now going up, coming down. When Tinubu came up, went to Egypt and borrowed 1 billion to put into forex, I criticized that policy. I said that policy will not go a long way. No government will go and borrow money just to crack that forex. That is a very sensible policy. Now, the money is gone. So I think on this note, Tinubu is not ready. He is not ready to save the common masses. And don't forget, Tinubu told us that see, he has no plan. He said it because a man that has no manifesto has no plan. So I'm not surprised. Tinubu is fumbling. My own is that he should fumble the more so that a better candidate, competent candidate like Peter Obi can at least come on board in 2027.
You have your namesake saying that that's David Okavo saying that that Nigeria is in crossroads and things are falling apart, and the center cannot
longer hold.
And things are no longer at ease. That's your namesake, David Okavo.
What he's saying is the truth. Now, one pure water is now 50 naira. I'll leave you with that.
All right, thank you so much. It's very obvious, very, very obvious that people are hungry in the country. Very, very obvious. People are hungry. And I don't know what the present-day government should do about that. You saw the way people were struggling to buy rice in Lagos here. The rice that custom was distributing to Nigerians. Very, very, very hard way of getting things done in Nigeria. Michael, good morning to you.
Good morning, viewers.
You're welcome on board.
Good morning.
All right, come closer a bit.
Okay.
The protest is tomorrow, 27th of February. Michael, I enjoy you to go out and protest as well. Are you going to do that?
I don't think that I am safe, because one, I need to be safe first to be able to know whether I am going to protest. One, I want to know whether I am in their plan, the government plan, in the first instance, before I know whether I'm going to protest.
Yes.
I am not in government plan. I don't think I am.
You said that last week.
Yes.
What was the protest meant for?
Yes, that's what I was saying.
Let us know what the protest is meant for.
Let us define whether they are asking for 1 million naira minimum wage. They are asking for 300,000 naira because of what? Or they are asking the government to review the threats. This is economic threat.
Economic threat.
Yes. That's what we want to know. So I do not understand. I think that's the reason why the TUC or whatever, they want to get out. Even though
CSOs are
pulling out because it is not properly defined. I not to trust that. What's he called? I don't know where the money come from. I don't really trust him because he has done some similar thing in the past. How can you be trusting government? It's legitimate to go to the streets No government stops that anywhere in the world.
This is the right of the citizens.
It is part of the democracy we are talking about. It is part of a system that review and advance the ideology and the principle of one man, one vote.
One man, one vote.
If it is not there, there is nothing like democracy. If DSS, me, I'm not supporting Labour. I can never support them because they be disappointments. Let me use that word. NSC became corrupted under Shomole, Adams Shomole. Go and check the history. 3 good times Obasanjo increased fuel when he was
NLC president.
That was the beginning. But who are you? Know what to be NLC? NLC want to protest Nigerians. They go drink beer for inside. They drink pure. They sit down they play ball. NLC during a better era. And you want to talk about Bengals in these guys are funny motherfuckers. Sorry to use that word. When you see NLC talk, when they stand to negotiate with government are jittery. And Zero said 0/0. I am not interested. He said that is why people are losing patriotism. Bro, what you are seeing here, what you are seeing, let me just tell you, is because of, lackadaisical attitude of give me, I give you. And he started under this Osomole. NSA became corrupt under Adams Osomole. Go ask anybody. 3 good times he would have stopped Obasanjo. But in the midnight, you go to Asura and sit down, and they do the normal. He grew from that fame. And Obaseki made him governor of Edo State. And quote from me. Godwin Obaseki made Osomole governor of Edo State. And since that time, who are you? No one Peng want to step out. It's unfortunate to have these little lily-livered trade organizations now that are only trying to say, woo. When they grease, you know what I mean by government grease? They are running into, they live like kings. Are they living like an ordinary man on the street? Are they living? They don't know that Nigerians, youths, children, families are still hawking groundnut, 500 naira on daily basis. What are you talking about? These guys are, I don't want to use vocal. Look at now, the thing is affecting Tinubu's government. Or Tinubu, whether you want to run a secret government, that one is his own business. But what I'm saying is that what was coming for decades, it has get to the level that if such things were put in place and the float of naira and subsidy were being removed, as a corrupt pipe in the system that made some other people, few Nigerians, very rich. That is just it. That is subsidy. That is subsidy. Some of them are answering richest men in Africa, richest men in the world. That is subsidy. Nigerians allow one person to monopolize the markets. When Dangote say, I'm not going to sell spaghetti, everybody run into forest. When Dangote say, I'm not going to sell salt, people are running into forests. Look at, they should be ashamed of themselves. NLC too should be ashamed of themselves. That this is, even though we know that, see, bros, I said it here, nothing where woman, God has given man the capacity to dominate and make changes. Do you know why Nigerians, Africans are not talking about going to the space? As this digital time, we cannot feed ourselves. Now, because when they look them, these guys, Didn't you see what happened? Well, that's why I said, when Femi Kuti, no, the other guy, Shehu Kuti, he said, most of them sometimes they speak from both sides of the mouth. So when the people's movement will start, it's going to be advanced answers. Solution: restructure Nigeria. Leave this blame game. That we have multi-billion investment in the kingdom of God now. The churches can also help go to agriculture. Local government should be given total autonomy. They should go into agriculture. Nigeria can begin to work. Look at light, electricity. For 104 years, Nigeria is 104 years. No sector. No, just mention one. All the heads, are you saying is it a theory? Who studied Zagaban? Who studied Emiloko? Is it a political theory? It tells you the consciousness that our institutions that are supposed to produce leadership are in shambles. When you have a powerful institution like NLC now, a powerful institution like NLC, like what you need to have in America, a powerful private sector that is patriotic. You see them, when they organize themselves, they say, this is who we are bringing for this. Nobody questions that. But in Nigeria, they look at it, you have been there now, this one has been there. They are not looking at competence, transformation. They are not looking at who is going to give Nigerians the dividends of democracy. They're not looking at that. They look at it from, and bro, it will continue. This thing, nobody's going to get it. No, nobody's going to get it.
That reminds me, I was told you lost your phone.
Yeah,
Yes. 2 days ago or yesterday.
Yes,
Matthew, please come.
Yes.
Lost his phone.
Yes.
Yesterday?
Yes.
Were you robbed or what?
Well, yes. I was attacked, by hoodlums.
At where?
Just at Kola Assis.
Kola Assis.
Yes, when I went to go and check one or two things on my way coming back, So I met some group of guys there. They made their way with my, found my phones and attacked me and all that.
Mr. Matthew told me.
Yeah.
And actually, because
Come closer to the
no,
mic.
he told me, and they tried to make effort to see whether they could track it. But all effort was proof about
It was a serious.
All right. I know viewers are watching now. If you have any, means or ways to support him, please. It's a very good analyst on the program. We'd like you to support him to get another phone. Very, very important. It's a very good man, very humble, highly analytical, very constructive. Please, viewers, I don't do this. I don't do it. I don't do it, but
Thank you.
I hope some of the viewers will come to your rescue. All right? Thank you so much. You're welcome.